You know what, Georgia? It never ceases to amaze me, the power of social media and the incredible connections and discoveries that can be made.
Yeah.
So this is how we discovered our next guest.
Yeah.
Josh Dalziel. Mm-hmm. He's the owner of Celtic Relics.
Yeah.
It's a custom woodworking base company out of Fergus, Ontario.
Oh, and I believe, actually, I was just going to say, and what does he do? But we may as well ask him because I believe he's waiting to chat with us right now on the line.
There he
Josh,
is.
are you there?
Ladies, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you doing?
I'm absolutely living the dream, one cutting board at a time.
Now, you didn't just come up with that.
I think he probably did.
No, actually, that one's a go-to in my arsenal.
Yeah, well, it's a good one.
Well, I know you create some spectacular, beautiful, handsome, custom live edge designed beauties, and your Instagram is wonderful. It really showcases all the things you do there. So maybe you could tell us a little bit about yourself. How did this all start? Let's start with that.
Well, it all started, I do have a woodworking background, but it's in rough carpentry, framing houses and building high-end horse barns. Okay. For about 10 years, I built $1 million horse barns all across Ontario.
Oh, wow.
And on May 31st, 2013, I was working for a company, and we were building a barn down in Caledonia. And it was the same summer all the tornadoes had just hit Angus, south of Barrie. Uh-huh. And it was 35 and sunny, not a cloud in the sky. It was 5:30 on a Friday night, and we were just finishing up working on the roof.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, golf ball-sized pieces of hail were coming down and hitting us. And
oh, wow.
My coworkers and I were looking at each other. This wasn't right, so we started climbing down the roof, and that's the last thing I remember. And I was told there was a tornado that touched down in the cornfield about 150, 250 feet away from us.
Oh, wow.
And the entire barn collapsed. I fell about 30 feet and collapsed 4 ribs, broke 4 ribs and collapsed a lung.
Oh my gosh.
And then I also ruptured my intestine, bruised my bowel, and then I was lucky enough to have an 80-foot wide, 20-foot tall wall come down and crush the right side of my face.
Oh my God. And you're still here? Oh my goodness.
I'm still here, believe it or not.
Wow.
Luckily, there's amazing staff down at Hamilton General, and they, almost a full day's worth of reconstructive surgery and 7 pieces of titanium later. Wow. I'm not able to close my right eye completely, but I'm, still have 20/20 vision. I'm able to drive a car, and I'm able to still woodwork and do everything on an everyday basis without much, negative effect of the accident. And I'm actually very, very fortunate not to have very many memories of the accident. I remember the hail, and then I remember being woken up in the hospital about 5 days. 5 days later, I was in a coma.
Oh so because of this, I think you were saying that you have like some metal in your body that you're not able to work outside that much anymore. Is that right? Is that why?
That's exactly, and that's why I've made the switch from rough carpentry to more custom interior work and home decor and furniture, because the metal and all the nerve damage in my face, it actually responds pretty negatively to the cold and swells up and creates a very, very bad swelling and migraine issue in the right side of my face.
Oh wow.
So,
but you've turned it around. My goodness. I can't believe the stuff that you made. I got to ask you one quick question. Do you make the live edge dining room tables by any chance?
I do. That's one of my number one requests is live edge dining room tables.
You could have ordered one from him.
Do you know what, Josh? I got to tell you this. We just moved, right? And we needed a new dining room table, and I wanted a live edge dining room table, but we needed a really big one. And anyway, long story short, I didn't know anybody who made them, and so we ended up buying something else. But like now, I'm just sitting here thinking, if only we had met you earlier.
Ask him, because your issue too was with the live edge, because you wanted it to be smaller and bigger, because we have big family reunions.
Yeah.
So
if you can put in a what do you call it, like a
extension?
Like an extension. I don't know if you're even able to do that with live edge. Is that done? Possible?
That's something possible. It'd be pretty tricky to make it seem continuous, but with tricks and joinery and inlays, it would be something that would be possible. You just need to start with a bigger piece, cut the leaf out, and then start the the joinery underneath and the right hardware to properly accommodate a leaf. It would just be a little heavier than your traditional leaf table that wouldn't be as thick and beefy as a live edge table would be.
Right.
That's the only tricky part. Hiding a leaf like that would be quite cumbersome and almost a 2-person job.
Oh, wow, I see. Okay. Well, you know what? If I haven't gotten my table yet, it's been ordered, they're making it. But if I don't like it, if they take it back, then, well, I know where to find you.
Well, maybe Josh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe he could make you a coffee table for your rec room.
Yeah, that's true.
That's an idea.
Oh, I'm so glad we met. Okay.
So tell us about.
I do have a very, very sexy piece of live edge walnut in my shop right now. That's about 8 feet long, and it's just jonesing to be turned into a coffee table. So I have no problem send you a photo later today.
Okay, hey, I'm down for that.
There we go.
Okay, enough personal business. Let's get on with the show.
So tell us the type of things you do make. What are some of the products?
Most of the products in my Celtic Relic line are for home decor and everything like that. I have done several outdoor bars on decks with live edge tops that are covered, and I'm able to do a nice epoxy cover.
Nice.
I've done about a half dozen custom bars. Headboards were one of my first pieces ever ordered, and I love making them. They're really, really easy to make, but everyone can be made different just with some little tricks here and there. And I love working with customers to help design their dream piece. So it's not so much me coming up with the ideas. I'm having ideas brought to me, and just looking at it and having a good woodworking background, I'm able to decide, can I do it? Can I not? What it's going to take? Pretty much there on the spot. And I love challenging myself and doing something creative. So if it's not a custom built-in cabinet, it could be a full-on reclaimed barn board wainscoting in somebody's basement I've even done.
Oh, okay. So
interesting.
And then dining room tables, coffee tables, headboards,
what about a TV stand?
boards.
Could you do a TV stand?
I've done several of those too. I'm actually a big TV stands that double as entertainment units for with the resurgence and relove of vinyl right now. I've been making a lot. I've made several custom vinyl stands and entertainment units for record tables.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
And all these photos are available on my Instagram portfolio at Celtic Relics.
Okay. I'll have to go and have a look for those kinds of things. We weren't thinking of those things, but now you've opened up another avenue.
So I want to tell all listeners as well that we have got a fabulous Instagram contest going on right now with Josh, where one lucky listener, fan, or follower is going to win a Tipsy timber valued at $140. It's absolutely stunning, and it comes complete with 8 shot glasses. And Josh is of Irish background, like he likes his Irish whiskey too, right, Josh?
Oh, absolutely. I'm a sucker for a good Jameson here.
So basically, all you have to do is follow Celtic Relics on Instagram and like the post that will be posted, and tag a drinking buddy, and we will select a winner next week, and one lucky person will get this wonderful prize that has been donated by Josh. And you got to check out his Instagram, hashtag Celtic Relics. He's got everything up there, just stunning pieces. So that'll be a great gift for somebody.
Absolutely. I was going to ask you actually, Josh, if somebody goes on your Instagram and finds something they want to order, will they be able to get it in time for Christmas?
Yeah, the time is getting close, and it's with Christmas fast approaching.
Yeah.
But the best route to do, I am starting to do a buildup of stock with the popularity of my Tipsy timbers this year.
Yeah.
I have a good surplus of shot glasses on hold too, so I will be busy in the shop the next couple days prepping just for some orders coming in. And the best bet to get a hold of me is through a direct message through Instagram, and let me know what it is, how many you'll be needing and how many shots you want them to hold. Possibilities are endless and trees grow pretty big. So I don't care how big your family is, I can make you a Tipsy timber that could feed the Titanic if it needed to.
And get everybody really tipsy.
There you go. Yeah. Enjoy responsibly, though.
Exactly. All right, Josh. Well, it was such a pleasure meeting you here today. It was great speaking with you, and I'll definitely be following up. I just, my head is going ding, ding, ding. I'm getting other ideas.
Things, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. So wonderful. Thank you so much.
You might get some orders from Georgia directly.
That's right.
Absolutely. And just before I let you go, I have to do a little bit of a shout out and a Christmas present to my Auntie Jan Dalziel, who is a huge fan of the Wine Ladies, and I know her heart will just melt. If you can give me a shout out for that, that'd be awesome.
Okay, what's her name? Auntie Jan? Is that what you said?
Jan Dalziel.
Jan Dalziel. Hey, Jan Dalziel, Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year from the Wine Ladies.
You guys are the best. I just skyrocketed up the family tree.
Oh, you're so sweet. All right, Josh, we'll let you go. All the best to you. We'll be chatting with you soon.
Awesome. Thank you very, very much, ladies. It was a pleasure.
All right. Have a great day.
Thank
we'll talk
you.
to you real soon. Bye-bye now.
Bye, Josh. Cheers.
So you can see what can happen. You have something negative happen to you, turn into such a positive situation.
Yes.
When one door closes, another door opens.
Yeah. Big congratulations to Josh. He's done, his work is amazing. And look at that fortitude. Wow, and strength, eh? Like, way to go, Josh. Amazing.